Cubs season right around the corner. And with it being right around the corner, I think we got to talk about who I think is going to break out this year. I was wrong last year. I spoke with a little bit of bias because I just liked Morel so much. And I thought he was going to be able to get maybe some walks, get his hitting down, and everything would really start to figure itself out for Christopher Morel. But today, Morel's gone, obviously, and PCA is here. This is the guy I see breaking out. First of all, he's having a great spring lately. He's running the bags aggressively. He's turning singles into doubles, which is what he does, but he's hitting the ball. And I really, really think he's going to be able to hit the ball better. I think, first of all, his power is going to increase. If this guy sees 20 homers, it is going to change everything. But let's be realistic. I think he gets about 15. He's going to get a ton of doubles, barely any singles. Anytime he gets a single, he'll steal a base. I really think he gets a 50 to 60 stolen base season because his hitting is going to improve that much. So if we're talking about a 20 homer, 60 stolen base guy on a team with Kyle Tucker and Seiya Suzuki, who are going to be power hitting like crazy, add on Happ at the leadoff, he really is in the position, I think, to do great things. You're already going to be worn out probably throughout the lineup. He'll probably work his way up to 7 or 6 in the batting order. And at 7 or 6 in the batting order, I think he's really going to be able to tear up pitching, right? He might be the last guy they see the second time around. That's pretty scary. Here comes PCA. You walk him, he's on base, he's stealing bases. Again, it kind of is the same reason I said Morel would be able to be good last year, but the biggest difference right now for PCA is his speed and also who's going to be ahead of him. Now you got Tucker, Happ, Suzuki, Horner, Dansby, all these guys that should be getting on base a lot. And if those guys are on base, they have to pitch to PCA, meaning he can be aggressive. That's why I think his homers will go up. That's why I think he's going to get, those doubles and triples more often because they're going to have to pitch to him. Last year, they could pitch around him a lot. The guys right in front of him, right? Amaya and Dansby weren't really performing like that. Amaya and Dansby are going to perform at a higher level this year, especially Amaya. Watch out for him. He was close to being my breakout pick, but I'm picking PCA. Maybe it's more obvious. I don't really think anyone's talking about Amaya. Watch out for him. But PCA, I think, is going to take just a bigger leap. Like Amaya, you saw it at the end of the season. So the guy that's going to carry over. PCA, you saw flashes. Expect those flashes to last longer. And expect him to have a very, very productive year. I think leading into next year where he could be all-star level next year. It's going to be pretty entertaining. I think PCA adds a whole other dimension to this Cubs team. And he adds a whole other dimension to baseball. And he's part of the reason that baseball is so fun. So PCA is my breakout pick for this year's Cubs. Tell me down below, Cubs fans, who do y'all got breaking out? Is it Amaya? Is it PCA? Is it someone else? Go ahead and tell me. Aflac Time is out of here, and I'm live in about 11 days for that Cubs game. 6 a.m. here on the channel. Cubs Dodgers in Japan. Be there.